Hey guys, welcome back to Dunk Talk. So we finally got an update on LeBron, and it looks like there are some running rumors that he should return by April 5th. Now that gives him 3 regular season games to return to, and it'll help him make a run so that he can at least get some basketball play under his belt, maybe get his timing back and get his rhythm back before the play-in series actually starts. Now this would help the Lakers tremendously so that we don't just throw him back into the postseason. The playoffs, as you guys know, are relatively crazy, so the more time that LeBron can get before the actual play-in starts so that he's not just forced into a do-or-die elimination series, the better. Now I want to make it clear that it's not the Lakers or the NBA that's reporting that he will officially come back by April 5th, but rather that there are inside sources close to Dave McMenamin of ESPN that state he is on his path to return. So according to Dave McMenamin, he reported on SportsCenter this morning that a league source familiar with LeBron James told me that he believes LeBron will push for some time over the final 3 games the Lakers play in Los Angeles: April 5th against the Clippers, April 7th against the Suns, April 9th against the Jazz, to target that range so that as there's no setbacks in his rehab to make his comeback. This should help LeBron get back onto the court, get a little bit of dress rehearsal before either the play-in tournament or a playoff berth for the Lakers. The Lakers then provided an update of their own, and basically they had stated that James has been out of the lineup since he suffered his foot injury back on February 26th against the Dallas Mavericks. The Lakers have managed a respectable 7-5 record without LeBron James. They are currently 36-37 overall, and they are currently in the 10th seed of the Western Conference. And basically, if the season stopped today, they would at least make the play-in. Now, only 2 of the Lakers' remaining 9 games are against teams that are above that 500 mark. Now, while that is a good sign for Lakers' playoff hopes, the matchups against the Utah Jazz, Oklahoma City Thunder, Minnesota Timberwolves, all of that could determine where the Lakers are safely in the playoffs itself, and whether that be as a play-in team or potentially missing the postseason altogether. Now, James, just by himself, he was averaging 29.5 points, 8.4 rebounds, and 6.9 assists per game before his injury, and that basically put together the single greatest season for any player that's at the age of 30 or above in NBA league history. Now, the Lakers may be playing scrappy on both sides of the floor without him, but their only chance of making any noise in the postseason comes, of course, with LeBron James on the floor. They've been fortunate that even without him, Austin Reeves has been able to essentially take his place and average about 22 points per game, about 5 rebounds and 4 assists, which is still not necessarily close to LeBron's numbers, but it's damn near close enough for losing your main superstar. So shout out to Austin Reeves for keeping this team alive along with AD, D'Angelo Russell, and the rest of the crew. Now, it's really important to stress that these final 3 games, how important they can actually be. Depending on where the Lakers end off in the season, that could certainly determine who they will play in the actual playoffs, whether it be a first seed team like the Denver Nuggets, a second seed team like either the Sacramento Kings or the Memphis Grizzlies at the 3rd. I mean, it really doesn't matter where they fall in that bracket. However, it is important that they face against a team that they actually have a chance of winning towards. I think teams like Memphis Grizzlies and Sacramento Kings might be pretty tough for them, even though Sacramento is still a fresh young team that doesn't have playoff experience, but they've made a lot of strides this year to become better. I think their best shot is probably going up against the Nuggets, because I actually see them beating out Jokic and Jamal Murray, but it's hard to tell. We just have to see where they sit. It's also very possible that if they really push it and get to the 6th seed, then they have an opportunity to completely skip the play-in altogether, get even more rest while other teams are forced to play in for a playoff spot. And if you think about it, they are only a game and a half behind Golden State Warriors, and they have the tiebreaker with the Golden State Warriors, so that would help them out a lot. So yeah, these final 3 games, especially having LeBron back, I think it could help them tremendously in their seeding standings and who they might actually play. So if they land the 7th or 8th seed, they'll be involved in a single game elimination. If they land in the 9th or 10th seeds, then they'll be looking at a double single game elimination. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think LeBron coming back will obviously help the team? Do you think it'll reduce Austin Reeves' performance? Do you think that it'll help him actually get into a better spot, like maybe the 6th seed? Let me know what you guys think.